The mist lingered low over the river wharf, curling around the ancient stone ruins of Bolton Abbey like a ghostly veil, hiding secrets that had been buried for centuries. On the surface, it was a place of beauty and tranquility, a peaceful retreat for hikers, history buffs, and those seeking a moment of solace among the Yorkshire dales. But beneath the abbey's picturesque exterior, something far darker lurked, and its shadow stretched far beyond the crumbling walls. Few people knew of the chilling events that had unfolded here, events so disturbing that they had been whispered about for generations but never fully revealed. The abbey, while celebrated for its serene beauty, was said to carry a curse, a lingering malevolence that some believed had taken root long ago, and had been ignored by the rest of the world. For all its tranquil surroundings, something about Bolton Abbey seemed to stir the uneasy. The locals knew it well, and they couldn't shake the eerie feeling that someone was always watching from within the ruins. Legend had it that, on one stormy night in the 1800s, a group of pilgrims, drawn to the abbey for its spiritual significance, were caught in the treacherous waters of the river wharf. The river raged as a sudden storm flooded the valley, claiming the lives of the unsuspecting travelers. To this day, people speak of their restless spirits, trapped between life and death, endlessly searching for peace that they would never find. The townsfolk who lived near the abbey could not escape the whispers, for every so often, a figure would be seen wandering near the water's edge, too faint to make out clearly, but unmistakable in its sorrowful appearance. But it wasn't just the stories of the dead that haunted Bolton Abbey. As the years passed, the abbey became known for far stranger occurrences. People spoke of cold drafts sweeping through its hallways, of ghostly footsteps echoing through the hollow, abandoned cloisters when no one was around. There were those who claimed they had seen flickering lights in the windows, though the building had long since been abandoned by its rightful caretakers. The sound of a baby's cry, soft, heart-wrenching, and ghostly, would sometimes drift across the ruins, filling the air with a sense of dread, though there had never been a child to be seen. But the most shocking of all was a tale that even the most skeptical locals would not dare to challenge. In the early 1900s, a curious explorer seeking answers to the abbey's mysteries discovered something buried beneath the altar, a crypt, hidden and forgotten. Inside, he found the remains of long-dead monks, their bodies arranged in unnatural, twisted positions. It wasn't just a burial of the past, it was a clue, a message, written in bone and flesh, suggesting that something far more sinister had happened in Bolton Abbey, something that had never been spoken aloud. The questions were endless. Was it the work of some ancient ritual gone wrong? Or had darker forces, long sealed away, been awakened by the wrong hands? The discovery of the crypt left everyone stunned, yet no one could deny that it added to the eerie mystique that surrounded the abbey. The questions lingered. Had something malevolent taken root at Bolton Abbey, and if so, was it still there, waiting in the shadows for the next unsuspecting soul to stumble upon its hidden truths? As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the abbey's ruins, those who dared to visit would often feel a shiver run down their spine, a coldness in the air, a feeling that they were not alone. Bolton Abbey, in all its beauty and mystery, had become a place not just of history, but of haunting, a place where the past and the present collided in a dark symphony that would never fade. So, the next time you find yourself walking along the river wharf, with the abbey silhouette rising above you, take a moment. Listen closely, and you might hear the faintest echo of a cry. Or you might glimpse something out of the corner of your eye, a shadow, fleeting, yet undeniable. After all, some stories are never truly laid to rest.